Hi there, everyone. Hope you are having a great day, great Friday. I just wanted to say hi, and today I found out that my aunt in Vietnam passed, and it's been really sad. I was looking through pictures, and before going to bed, I was looking through pictures. Then I found out this morning when I got up that she passed in the night. And I was looking through pictures today and put a bunch of pictures together to make a slideshow. And there was a lot of pictures with my dad as well. And my dad passed in August of 2021. So it's been a really emotional day, and just looking at those pictures is a big reminder for me to, I am good at staying mindful about it every day, but just a reminder to remember what matters. Love those that we love, and stay rooted in love, and stay rooted in what really matters, and stay grounded on what really matters to you. And for me, it's just being with those I love and just cherishing the moment, staying present in the moment, showing that love for myself, and continuing to show up, and just being genuine, being authentic, love with loving awareness. Just whatever I do is with loving awareness. And so that's important. I just want to send love and blessings to everyone, and just reminder that you're awesome, you're amazing, you're beautiful. If no one has told you today, or if you have not told yourself, remember to give yourself a pat on the back. Just let yourself know that you're doing a great, amazing, awesome job, whatever it is, whatever it looks like. If whether you moved an inch or moved 10,000 miles, whatever it is, just remember to pat yourself in the back, and remember that you're doing great, and that you're awesome, and that you're amazing, and that you're seen and understood, and that you're loved. And there's people that love and care, and that are genuine and are real. And remember that. Sometimes I get into these challenging when I'm in my head, and I'm like, when it feels like things that you're going through feel so magnified, and it feels like, am I the only one that's going through these challenges? Or or if you feel like you yearn for the connection, but or you see these wonderful people, you're like, where are these other wonderful light workers? Where are they scattered on this earth? Because I'm not experiencing them right here in in my physical space right now. And just remember, we're here, I'm here, and rooting for you, rooting for us. And remind yourself, like for me especially, I know I have such amazing people in my life, family, friends, neighbors, community, that are so supportive, and so amazing, and I'm so incredibly grateful. I did a short earlier on a tutorial on a gratitude jar, and basically what it is grabbing a jar, and it could be like an old pasta jar, or an old jar, a food jar, Tupperware, whatever you want it to be, and each week you write a note of what you're grateful for. It could be like something cool that happened that week, something that you're grateful for, just something positive. It could be a quote that inspires you, something that, that makes you feel joy and gratitude, makes you happy. And you can write, a note once a week. You can write it, bi-weekly, whenever you want to, and just get that jar filled up. You can write it daily if you want. And at the end of the year, remember to open the jar, put the note, fold up the little piece of paper, put it in the jar. At the end of the year, open up the jar and read all the positive messages that you wrote for yourself and all the wonderful events that happened. And for me, one of them is that I started this YouTube channel this week. So just want to say that I'm really grateful that I did it, because I have been thinking about it, like in the thinking phase, and now it's been executed. Like it's, I did it, and I'm grateful because it feels like, this weight has been lifted, and like we're here, like we did it, and so I'm just so grateful. And like for me, I'm a sensitive person, and I care so deeply, and I share in others' joy. When you're celebrating, I'm celebrating with you. But I just, there's times where I can really feel someone's, a pain too. And, it's hard, and so, when I'm like watching like YouTube videos of these like amazing creators that I feel that are spreading so much positivity and shining like such a bright light, and then I go to the comments and I read like, some like comments that are just like harsh, and I feel for them, and I'm just like, wow, these people, like they're just like these, they're so brave to put themselves out there and to share their life, and then for me to read that someone is saying something like harsh, and it actually like I feel for them. I feel for them so much, and I think part of that is like, oh my gosh, like me putting myself out there, like, am I gonna be receiving like these kind of comments, But reminding myself like there's so much love. And for me, it's like, I know that, I do my best to keep my thoughts of loving aware, my thoughts, loving, and, my, my comments loving, and my message to be loving. And I just want it to be a reminder that, like when we feel, or when we feel that we've had knockdowns in life, that to stay rooted in loving awareness, to stay open to love and to miracles, and to be stay grateful, and stay light. And it takes strength and courage, to do that. So just remember like how strong you are for doing that, and how courageous you are, and how amazing you are for being able to do that. And remember, like, it's seen, like it's, you're being seen. Like, just remember that. And you're a light worker, you're a leader, and remember that. So I want to wish everyone a beautiful rest of their day, and sending love and blessings, and talk to you soon.